Let's check out another favorite comic of mine, hopefully yours too. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am of course Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. And we are back at you again today for another reaction video. And today we're gonna get into some more Christopher Titus today. Now, I think I've done a couple of him so far, and I've already talked about his funny TV show. You know, he's got some specials out, and he's also made some cool movies that I've seen, and also made some pretty cool television appearances too, aside from his own TV show. And he always makes me laugh, man. He's one of my favorites of all time, just based on like everything he's ever done. I mean, these dude's hilarious, you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, we're gonna get into another one of him today. And this particular video here was requested to me by one of my very loyal subscribers. And Mr. or Mrs., I don't know if you're a team, a tandem or whatever, but Beastie Bell, thank you so much for suggesting this one to me. This one's gonna be called Pedophile Crucifixions. Oh snap, I already like the title of that, man. It sounds pretty cool to watch, you know what I mean? Better have a nice little pay-per-view or maybe a nice little section of the internet for us to tune into something like that if it were to be real, because I would tune in, because as far as the pedophiles go, yeah, you gotta go, man. You gotta go. You gotta get a bullet in your head, you know what I mean, pushed off a cliff, burned alive, I don't care which one, but you gotta go, man, because too many of you, we don't need you. You're making things terrible, man. You're making things terrible for these little kids, and you're making things terrible for these parents and all family members. It's just a horrible thing. Yeah. If I ever saw one of your close in person, I probably wouldn't have a show anymore, because it would just be a crime scene everywhere. No more of you. Clack, or just boom with a bat over their head, something. We gotta get rid of these fools. But yeah, man, one more time, man. Christopher Titus with Pedophile Crucifixions. And if you like this reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going. So yeah, man, we're gonna get into this one. Beastie Bell, thank you so much for requesting this. I've seen a lot of his stuff, but I haven't seen everything. This particular one I have not seen before, because it just must have slipped past me over the years. But this is from an older special. It's probably why I didn't recognize it, because maybe the names confused me or something. It says from the 5th annual End of the World Tour. And never heard of this particular one per se. So I'm gonna get into it one more time. Christopher Titus, Pedophile Crucifixions, right here on Eddie B TV. Let's check this one out.
I started watching CNN with her again. Hey, baby, look at CNN again. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. It's a park. And there's a white guy and a black guy and an Asian guy and a Latino guy. And, okay, that guy, he's Canadian. Don't worry about him. They never affect the world much at all.
Oh, man. I don't get that.
See what they're doing, hon? That's called praying. And they're doing it for each other. Your daddy's never seen this in his lifetime. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this is the best time to be born, because that right there, that's what it means to be an American. And they're praying for peace. And if we can have peace, then we destroy the people who screwed up the peace. So we can have some damn peace.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm gonna teach you how to pray. We're gonna go to church. Oh wait, we can't. You might get fondled.
That's how we get into it, okay.
No, you're a girl, you're safe. What is going on? End of the world. Guy's supposed to lead us to glory, doing it with their hands on little kids' pants. What is up? One priest in Boston, one dude, messed with over 100 kids. 100 kids? Yo, Father Gropey, it's not an Olympic event. How sick is that dude? He's up there on Sunday preaching, looking down, ooh, his vestments are tight, and he's swinging that smoky thing, shaking it. I don't know what the smoky thing is called.
Yeah, me neither.
Don't you think if you're jonesing for a Boy Scout or you have an altar boy monkey on your back, you should find a way to stop, man. Go to the Home Depot, get a sledgehammer, kill the urge. I feel bad for these priests. You know what I wish they had? I wish they had, I wish they had like a God to pray to for guidance. Or maybe like a book with some rules in it they could read.
Yeah. real. You would think.
And don't misunderstand me. I believe in God. I look at my 2 kids and I know there's something. I was married 15 years. God exists. I survived 3 years on the Fox network. There is a God.
Oh, man. Fox.
But I don't trust the church anymore, and that's sad. Because they've done good work in the past. They've fed the hungry. They've helped the homeless. When it comes to raping little kids, they dropped the ball.
Yeah.
How do we help the church get their respect back? I have a plan. Pedophile Crucifixions.
All right.
Hey,
Here we go.
it's their idea. We're just going old school. BC, dog. I tell you what, you walk in on Sunday, one of those bad priests in hell up there, it's going to change your opinion about the church. Holy sh... God, wow. Oh, I'm wearing a tie next week.
Oh, man.
Because it comes down to what my father said, step up or step aside. The one thing the church hasn't done is step up and deal with the problem, or step aside and let the authorities do it. And if they just did it and got serious, and all of us knew that the second someone laid a hand on a kid wrong, that guy was gone, you know what would happen? Church would be full to the rafters again. You know what else would happen? Pious men of God would show up to be priests again. Great men. Men with light coming off them. So you went on Sunday, there would be a great man of God in front of you. One of those old school guys. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. How are you feeling today? Well, first of all, I'd like to thank the Torelli brothers for taking down the life-size Jesus and nailing up Father Finnegan here. I know. Shut up! Quit your screaming. If it's good enough for Jesus, it's good enough for you. Now, today we're going to learn about retribution.
Oh, man.
Oh, and we're going to sing some songs. I want you to think of it as a crucifixion karaoke. Shut up!
Oh.
Take it like a man. Oh, I'm sorry, Gregory. I know that's what he said to you. Don't cry. Oh, don't be owing me in my own church, okay? I'm handling it, aren't I?
Oh,
and Gregory,
man.
wipe the tears from your eyes. Come on, do what Jesus would do. Cowboy up.
Oh.
Now, first of all, I'd like all the little children this bastard mess with to please step forward. All of you. Oh, cheese and crackers. Okay.
Cheese and crackers.
Well, I hope Satan loves ripping the flesh from your bones and feeding it to the whorehounds of hell, you maggot. And that reminds me, don't forget about the bake sale on Wednesday. Now, I'd like all the children to please form a single file line because, well, I've only brought one nail gun.
Oh.
I wasn't expecting the overflow. And Gregory, you're first. Come here, boy. You're first. Let them through. Let them through. There you go, boy. Come here. There you go. The trigger's right here. What? Of course you can shoot them wherever you like.
Oh.
No, don't you be upset. This is just you nailing him. Come on.
Damn. Damn.
Now, if I have angered or offended anybody with that piece of material, all you have to do is give me the pro-raping little kid side of the argument. That's what I thought. And by the way, if you're in here tonight, thank you.
Yes. Good plan, Titus. Great plan. I'm on board with you, man. Where do I sign up?
Because you guys like, hold up. No lightning bolt. All right, we can clap a little bit. No, his ass isn't a burning ember on stage. Clap a little bit, all right. And by the way, if you're in here tonight and you're really high up in the church, I'm Whitey. And we're still waiting for our apology.
He's Whitey. Man. All right. Yes, man. Now that right there is a good plan. Solid plan if there ever was one, huh? That was Christopher Titus, man, with Pedophile Crucifixions. Woo, man, that was a good one, man. Some of them jokes in there were kind of like really like right on the nail, you know what I mean? And they kind of hit really hard, but when you're dealing with a subject like this, man, I imagine that's That's how far you gotta take the joke if you're gonna joke about it, you know? Well, I'll tell you what, man, I don't know or know of really, because maybe no one has told me or anything like that, but I don't know too many stories like this in-house where somebody who went to a Catholic church or whatever was molested by a priest. I've never known anyone that's ever dealt with that, or that I know of, you know. But I swear, man, it's like, I think about the kind of reaction a real man or a real woman would have if confronted with that type of information, man. And I'm being dead serious when I say this, because if I ever found out that someone I loved had this happen to them, there would be no hesitation in my heart, you know what I mean? I'd probably end up in jail or a prison on some, you know, not letting him have his day in court or due process or whatever. Like, no, it would not happen like that. He would not make it out alive, no matter how you spin it. There was a couple stories that I've heard about where, like one story in particular, a man's son, this had nothing to do with a priest, I'm kind of switching gears a little bit, but had to do with somebody that the family trusted. It was like some kind of instructor, I think it was a karate instructor, but I don't remember the names of the people involved. But they ended up finding out that this instructor molested their son, you know, like over and over again, man. And then the father, you know, he did not know what, he like caught him on the slide. He put a disguise on and was hiding somewhere as like he was being brought into like through an airport, through security or something. That was back when airport security was a lot less intense than it is now, but he just saw him, just like shot him right there on camera, man. And it was like, that would be my reaction. I don't know if it was a gun I'd use or a knife or a bat, whatever, but I would use something and I would not hesitate to go after this person. I would not let law enforcement handle it. I would just take the law into my own hands, straight up. I just know me. You know, I mean, I think about these two little girls that I got here. You know, one just went off to college, like I just said, and I still got a little one, 13, you know, coming up. And if anybody ever mess with them, I swear on everything I love, it's lights out for them. It would be the most gruesome thing you'd ever see in your life. You'd see me on the news. I'm like, all right, local man who does a YouTube channel was carted off into jail today for beating a man to death Negan style with a bat. I swear it would be that story, man, because this stuff breaks my heart, you know, because like, I'll be real, I don't believe in God, like I've said, but I don't want to, you know, piss on anybody's beliefs or nothing like that. You know, I just tell people how I feel and how I handle things. But when I hear about stuff like this, man, it just really makes me feel like, how come no one is doing anything about this? How come they're not shutting this shit down, man? And like, you know, letting it be known that this is not to be tolerated, and we're gonna like, we'll hear like the most insane threats of all time. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'll kill you, I break your face, I throw you off a cliff, I smash your face into a rock or something like that. Like, no matter what the case is, man, that's how you gotta handle it. Eddie Griffin said one time in one of his specials that you can just kill all of them because ain't no rehabilitating a freak like that, you know, and that's just real. And I believe that wholeheartedly. But you know what, the way Titus, man, broke down, you know, the jokes and, you know, everything that goes with it, it's like, it's real comedy right there. And it's really painting the picture, like a very vivid picture about what's happening and what should be done, you know, to rectify this bullshit situation, man. But yeah, man, it was a great clip. It was very funny. I gotta get more clips to this particular special. If you guys got any, let me know. I've never seen this special before. I just didn't know it was really the deal the way it was. I've heard like the name of it, but I thought it was just like a tour that had nothing to do with recording a special, as I wasn't aware of it. But yeah, man, give me more clips to this special if there's any more out there. And by the way, Beastie Bell, one more time, thank you guys for requesting this video for me to watch. It was hella funny, and it had like a real solid message to it, man. And I love Christopher Titus and everything he's ever done, but to add this to the list is very special, man, because it touches on a really touchy subject, and I wish it would be handled a lot better. So yeah, that's a lot of yakking, so I'll cut it off right there. One more time, Christopher Titus with Pedophile Crucifixions. And if you like that reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going, like I always say. Yeah, man, it was a great video to watch, man. You know, I always say that whenever stuff like this comes up, I get in my feelings, you know, and I get really upset when things don't go the way they should go with issues like this. Too much not being done, too much protecting their rights and all this stuff, and I don't buy that. You know, especially when it's obvious. If it's like an accusation that we don't know is real, okay, fine, let's go through the court and all that stuff and investigate and figure things out. But if we know what the deal is, man, you know, we gotta handle that. There was a cat here in Washington some time ago. His name was Kenneth John Freeman. You know what I mean? With a horrible dude, man. Did molested his daughter, put it on film and all this kind of stuff. It was like some big story on America's Most Wanted. And then you just wonder, man, that was the girl's father right there, you know? That ain't cool at all. And and to top that off, you know what I mean, you got this R. Kelly stuff, you know what I mean? It's obvious that he's a clown and deserves to be locked up forever for everything he's done. And it's just, it just breaks my heart, you know? And I wish it would be handled a lot better, but hopefully it does, man. But if it happens around this neck of the woods, you already know how it's gonna get handled here, man. You're gonna see me on the 11 o'clock news nationwide talking about what I did to this fool. But yeah, man, this is gonna be Eddie B TV signing off one more again here. Thanks one more time to Beastie Bell for suggesting this video to me. Much appreciated, and thank you for subscribing and tuning into the channel like you do. And all your comments, and it was just really fun to get to this one, man, because like I said, get in my feelings and stuff goes down. But yeah, man, thanks to y'all for rocking with me on this one, man. Stay tuned for the next one coming up tomorrow, and love and appreciate y'all. Peace.